Well, I'm a Rose, going to see my wife at the hospital. But this time, I'm going to go to Bojangles instead of Zaxby's to get that rice bowl and a chicken biscuit. I can't believe I thought the wrong one, but I was in an intense conversation with my son, telling him he needed to get his permit, and we're going to try to teach him to drive. Now, if he can't learn, that's another thing, but at least I want him to try, because I told him I'm getting too old and your mama's sick to be able to depend on us to take you back and forth to work. You know. So here we go. Another day. Woohoo! We're at Bojangles. I'm at the right place. Bojangles. 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 Chicken biscuit and a rice bowl. It's worth it. I get to see two beautiful things this morning. Rice bowl and my beautiful wife. James, buy these shoes for mama. Oh, my wife, they brought her a good lunch. Almost looks like Thanksgiving up here. Got some turkey, mashed potatoes, bread, pineapple, zucchini, and some tea. And my beautiful wife putting up with me. Yeah, not medical advice, but it's, there's a lot of medical people. And Charleston been doing pretty good. But when they gave us that one that she was allergic to, I'm like, well, it's kind of put a bad feeling, but I guess anybody could go make a mistake. But, it's a long ride, 160 miles one way, and my wife barely make it one way now. She don't feel good, especially. So we might try to get this little place closer, and then it's a lot cleaner, because they moved us to Columbia, and that place is like a World War II place. They don't have any rooms. You're right beside somebody. If you raised your hand and hit the curtain, you'd probably hit somebody in the face. They put you that close together, and then if you don't have that spot, then you're wrapped around the main center room there. Beds, hospital chairs, whatever. They only got 16 beds, so they're trying, but they need a major upgrade. So trying to find, you got doctors, and then you had to go to the doctors. Whew, they're rough. But at least I got my chicken biscuit today. Yeah, my poor little wife, she's driving crazy, I tried to tell her she didn't think it was funny. But, my mind's out there all the time, and there ain't no telling what I come up with. So, the good Lord just kept me out of doing a bunch of stupid stuff. Like, I was mad because my phone number got changed on my phone. Well, my wife's emails and my emails, you can get them from both phones because they switched their numbers around, so it worked out. But yeah, he always takes care of me. I'll be doing all kind of crazy stuff, and my wife, he sent my wife to straighten me out and keep me from doing crazy stuff. But yeah, man, just trying to survive. But here's the funny thing. I thought it's funny. My wife didn't think it's funny, but I was comparing her to her meekness and her, how she's kind of weak. So I said, you're kind of in a hospital room. You're like a little chicken, and you're inside a eggshell, an egg, and you're up here sick. You can't get out of the egg. And I said, now you're starting to get a little spunky. You're eating a little bit. And I said, you're pecking in the eggshell. So now you're fixing to be a new hatched chicken again. So you can get out and go home, but you're still weak, because you probably need physical therapy and all to be able to get around if you can. Because, you sit in the bed for a week and then you don't feel like walking. So she said, I ain't no chicken. She missed the whole point. But, so I wasn't calling my wife a chicken. I was trying to use an example, like comparative. And that's just the way about thinking, and I'm not getting exactly out the right words I want to say, but I'm trying. But all she hears is, "You call me a chicken, I'm gonna bust you in the nose." So yeah, come up here. My wife says she'll go to sleep, and I said, "Well, why I'm up here? You go sleep?" She said, "Because I feel comfortable and safe with you up here. When you wasn't here last night, I kept looking over there in the chair where you was at, and I was like, man, he ain't here." So she felt comfortable, and especially she don't even want to hit the little button until the nurse. And so I hit the button. It didn't work. And then they have the ventilation system. It's been crazy incidents up here at the desk. They had like little flakes coming, and I'm assuming it's probably dry skin from people that's been sucked in the air conditioning unit. It looked like those little white bugs with the little wings, like they're bigger than gnats, but it was dust and stuff. So I don't know if somebody was messing with the air system. They turned it on, and that stuff started. You should have seen all the women, all the nurses running. There was about 8 of them. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh. That's where you need to hang out at, the nursing station, because they got a lot of fun times up there, boy. And then you hear them real loud at night or during the day. And when you open my wife's door, they have a room that's the nurse's lounge. So you can hear them getting all excited. So, it gives a little excitement. And then the toilet. This is crazy. I thought it was me. I used it. Well, when you're sitting on it, you flush the toilet, water comes out the front and back. And you're like, oh no, the water monster's going to get me. And my wife gave me a hard time about it. Well, when she went into the bathroom, it did the same thing to her. I said, see, I wasn't lying. I didn't break the toilet. And they called the engineering people. What it was, the toilet was so loose, it was about to flip over. So I thought it needed a new seal, but he screwed it down, and he did like push-ups on it while he was flushing it to make sure the weight distribution wouldn't make it different. So he fixed the toilet for us. Ain't that sweet? So now my wife can go to the bathroom without the bathroom trying to attack her. It's always an adventure, man. And when we come here, they remembered us. They had a wild time when we come back here, probably last year sometime, October. And there's a lake. Let me see it. It's real bright. But anyway, this is a parking lot, and there's like a lake behind me. Well, a little pond, probably 1/5 of a mile or 1/6 of a mile around it. It has ducks and all. Well, I don't know if somebody had too much medicine or they had the wrong anesthesia, but somebody went out there and jumped in that thing when we was here last time, and they remembered it, because after like so late, you got to check in the emergency room, and police everywhere. And we come here visiting, me and my daughter. Police were over there, said, what's going on? They said somebody was making terroristic threats. So, can't show out like the old school days. But anyway, driving my wife crazy at hospital, running errands, went and got her local medicine that we needed, and, let her sleep without me being in there bugging her. So I hope y'all doing good. Don't forget to get your chicken biscuit and take care of your health. It's going to happen. And I'm trying to take care of mine. She's trying to take care of hers. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because you do this, you do that, and the heart says, oh no, we're not going to do that. The body decides it wants to do something different than what we're trying to do. But, every day she's here, I'm blessed and proud. And, my little sweet pea. So kind of document it, and I have her all on my little videos, but she don't want to be on YouTube no more. So, maybe I'll put some on private and try to stay encouraged and not get, sad. But yeah, man, hope y'all having a good time. Thank y'all for watching my videos. And, I try to stay upbeat, and, hopefully I can pass my channel on my children, and they'll keep it going. They told me if it's making money, but, it might not make no money. it might just be something to keep going. But if I had a little bit of, if I win a lottery or something, have a trust and say, you don't get no money unless you make a YouTube video and you have to do the food. You don't have to be on camera because they're camera shy. But that'd be cool. Then, you know, my grandkids and maybe my great grandkids, they watch it and say, Papa was crazy. You know, who knows? But just having a ball, man. Just trying to enjoy the moments when I can get them. So we'll talk at y'all later. Thank y'all for watching.